Welcome back to the newsroom. I'm Okpayemi Owosheni, and these are the stories we're tracking at the moment. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Friday has found a suspended lawmaker representing Kogi Central, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, guilty of contempt. The court, in a ruling that was delivered by Justice Binta Nyako, noted that the embattled lawmaker went against its order by publishing a satirical apology to the Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Consequently, the court ordered Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan to, within 7 days, publish an apology to it in 2 national dailies and also on her Facebook page. The court equally ordered her to pay 5 million naira fine, emphasizing that contempt was in a civil proceeding. Meanwhile, the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has ordered the Senate to recall the suspended lawmaker representing Kogi Central, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. The court, in a statement that was delivered by Justice Binta Nyako, described as excessive the 6-month suspension that was slammed on the lawmaker by the Nigerian Senate. It faulted the provision of Chapter 8 of the Senate Standing Rules, as well as Section 14 of the Legislative Houses, Powers and Privileges Act, declaring both as overreacting. And Dati Baba Ahmed says the battle for a presidential candidate could pose a huge challenge for the African Democratic Congress, ADC. Speaking during an interview on Thursday, Baba Ahmed, the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 election, said the new coalition platform would soon have its hands full ahead of the 2027 elections. Baba Ahmed warned that the excitement within the ADC coalition should be managed and that citizens should not be consumed by it. And in Lagos, the state government has vowed to begin the enforcement of compulsory health insurance policy for residents. A Thursday statement noted that the permanent secretary of the Lagos State Health Management Agency, Emmanuel Zamba, said the enforcement will begin in earnest in early 2026, in line with the executive order signed by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in July 2025. The order mandates that residents must show evidence of enrollment in a health insurance scheme before accessing public health services, excluding emergencies. And on business, the Nigerian government has fixed July 23rd and 24th, 2025 for a national stakeholder forum to address mounting concerns over petrol pricing and supply dynamics in the downstream sector that comes amid growing agitation by independent marketers for price regulation. The planned summit, organized by the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, is expected to bring together industry operators, marketers, refiners, and government officials to deliberate on petroleum pricing standards, feedback adequacy, and strategies to stabilize the deregulated market. The Executive Director of Hydrocarbon Processing Plant Installation and Transportation Infrastructure at the NMDPRA, Francis Ogari, confirmed the date and summit at the just concluded 24th Nigerian Oil and Gas Energy Week held in Abuja. And on the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump would sign his flagship tax and spending bill on Friday in a pomp-laden Independence Day ceremony featuring fireworks and a fly-past by the type of stealth bomber that bombed Iran. Trump pushed up Republican lawmakers to get his unpopular One Big Beautiful Bill through a reluctant Congress in time for him to sign it into law on the U.S. national holiday, and they did so with a day to spare on Thursday. And finally on sport, the Confederation of African Football, CAF, has increased the prize money of the winner of the Total Energies CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON Morocco 2024 by 100% and the total prize money by 45%. According to President of CAF, Patrice Motsepe, the winner of this edition will get $1 million as opposed to $500,000 in 2022, with the total prize money increased to over $3.4 million as opposed to $2.4 million. And those are the stories making the round from our newsroom at this time. We'll update you at the top of the hour.